It's Hot 937, Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B. I'm Jenny Boom Boom, sitting here today with Yelawolf backstage at the BET Awards.
What
Hello.
up?
It's very nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you.
There's a lot of talk about you, guy.
Really?
Yeah. So first of all, you're like you're an underground hip hop artist.
Right.
I think that's what they call everybody that is just first starting out.
It hasn't sold records yet.
Right. Well, yeah, but you just got co-signed by Eminem.
Wow. Yeah.
He said that you're serious. So how did you feel when you got co-signed by Eminem?
I mean, it was an honor. I'm a huge fan of M's. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what else to say. It's a perfect ally to have.
Definitely.
I'm a white rapper, so.
Yeah, let me ask you about that.
Kick down the doors.
Let me ask you about that, because you said something about, the odds are slim for a white rapper in this business. Is that what you truly believe, or do you think maybe because of it you stand out?
Nah, the odds are slim, period. The odds are slim for any artist. You know what I'm saying? But the white boys is a whole different ballgame, you know what I'm saying? There's so much to prove. There's so much to stand for, It's hard for everybody. I'm not going to say that it's harder. I'm just saying, from my own personal experience, this 10 years that I've been trying to break the door down, it's been tough, So I just, I'm honored to be here, you know what I'm saying, and humbled and validated at the same time. You just got to keep going. But for white artists, white boys especially in hip-hop, it's really just learning how to define your culture. How to make it make sense to the rest of the world without seeming like you're trying to emulate.
So you're from down south.
Yeah.
So down south artists are mostly known for embracing new artists, where, people criticize up north, like East Coast, for not embracing their younger artists. So did you feel embraced down south at all? Have you had down south artists embrace you and say this is a good thing, or no?
Yeah, you know what it is? The tastemakers and the artists out in the world, I've always had no problem with like, oh yeah, this is dope. Yeah, this is dope. It's the people that is the challenge, getting out and doing these shows. And from the beginning of the show, when you first hop on stage, from when they're crossing their arms and standing still, making them jump up and down and crowd surfing by the end of your set. That's the goal, is making the people understand what it is, because artists, it's never a problem, you know what I'm saying, making artists understand it, you know what I'm saying, because like we're on a different plane, we think differently than the consumer. So the people are the most important thing, though,
So who is your favorite rapper?
3000 probably.
Andre?
Yeah, 3000.
So when your album comes out, when will it be out?
Yeah, the album comes out in September, and it's called Trump Music 0 to 60. First release from Interscope.
So are you looking to get Andre on your album?
I spoke to Andre last week on the phone, and he's got some records for me. So we'll see. I don't know if it's going to go on my project or his project, but just to work with him is enough,
So he is rapping? Because there was a rumor floating around that Andre 3000 was no longer rapping.
Nah, Andre is always going to be rapping. He's never going to stop rapping. He'll always be singing. He'll always be producing and being brilliant like he is, but he'll always be a rapper, At the end of the day.
So now that you're breaking into the whole radio realm, how are you feeling?
That's a perfect question, because I think radio is the last hill to climb for me to actually take me to that next step. I'm up for the challenge, man. I want to get radio records. I love listening to radio, honestly. I get on the radio and ride all the time. And I would love to hear one of my records on the radio. So singles coming out, Good to Go, featuring Bun B.
Wow.
Coming out in September with Trump Music 0 to 60. So we'll see where that goes. And
who else will be on the album? Give me some names.
Bun B, Raekwon, production by Diplo, production by Jim Johnson, Ghetto Vision production, Willpower, who produced 90% of the Trump music, the first project. And that's it so far. That's good enough, though.
It's more than good enough. Yeah. Congratulations to you, Yelawolf.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the album in September?
Yep, drop in September. Trump Music 0 to 60. Y'all hit me up on Twitter, twitter.com/Yelawolf, YELAWOLF, and go to my MySpace too and download all my previous projects. MySpace.com/Yelawolf, YELAWOLF.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.